Hey, how's it going? Welcome. So today's day 5 of my journey to 2000 Elo on chess.com. I'm currently sitting at 1431 and hopefully today we can continue the winning streak, look over all of our games and just see our mistakes, see what we could have done better, hopefully improve and yeah, go from there. Thank you for being here and I'll see you at the board. Okay, so we're starting off with the white pieces. I do like to play the London system. We're playing Charlie from America. I usually like to start with the bishop on the dark squares. I know that there's a line to hop the knight over and then bring the bishop, but I think this is just the line that I've learned and what I've gotten used to. So I'm going to continue development. I do see the potential of him pushing here. I think that's okay. I'm gonna tackle this middle. If he takes, I'll take with my bishop and get ready to castle. I think he just brought this pawn up to prevent any pins. So here I can jump over the knight. I think he might jump over this way and I should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can actually check here. Check, he brings over the knight. If I move it here, I'm still okay. I can also bring the rook over. I think bringing the rook over looks better. So if he takes, I'll take this way, and then the bishop cannot take back. And so I think if he doesn't take, if he just goes for this, I want to... Should we open the middle here? I think I'm just gonna develop this bishop first, and then try to castle, and unpin myself. Yeah. So this, he has a triple attack on me here. So 1, 2, and 3. Can I do the same? I think I might be dropping a pawn here either way. So if I come over with the queen, and then he just end up doing the trade-offs, which is this, this, and this, I'm probably gonna be dropping. Oh, actually not, because I could just take like this as well. So there's takes, takes. Yeah, I think I should be fine here. I'm taking a little too long on these plays. You know, the decisiveness is killing me. So I'm looking at that. He cannot take it. It's not free. This is under attack. So if he takes... Oh, actually, if he does take now, and I take back, this is vulnerable. He can get the piece back. And then if I do... Okay. This guy likes to... Okay, this is good, I guess. Now I'm just gonna get rid of the castle. I think he is as well. Okay, I'm just gonna castle here. He might push here, and then I'll take. Can I start bringing over this knight? Can I go here? Definitely going to undouble my pawns. I think that's a good idea. And then bring the knight over. And then what else do I see? I don't really see much, right? I don't see anything going on. Should I close this? And then the bishop is almost stuck. not sure. Okay, I'm just gonna take here. He has to take this way. And then this pawn is just kind of, oh, actually he can see it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to challenge the queen and also protect our pawn. This is not hanging because I can just take. And his white square bishop is kind of in a bad spot. Okay. How can I improve? How can I improve my position here? Nothing from them is not, nothing is hanging. There's no checks. There's no captures. There's something else after that. So, oh, or threat, I think. Can I threaten anything? Not really. So, unless I start coming this way with the knight, let's reroute it then. Let's see. My opponent has 2 minutes on me, so I think I'm gonna bring it over this way and then potentially push these pawns up. I do want to get my knight here, challenge the queen. But does it help me in any way? Not sure. I have a silly check. Does not do much for me. Can I get the... Oh, actually. The queen almost got trapped, you guys. It has one more square to go to. Or 2 more squares. Actually, he can't come here. He only has 1 square, which is this one. And then I can force a queen trade. Double their pawns. Come over here, take the knight. And be a piece up. Yeah, let's be a piece up and happy. He can't take. It's guarded by my rook. And if this eventually moves, I am looking at that. Also this as well, if it moves. But right now, it's kind of stuck. I can challenge it by going this way. And look at the rook. This square is blocked. If he sees it, he'll push this. Okay, so he decided to double attack it. Is this a bad thing? If I still go for this way, he takes... No, I can't do that, right? I don't think I could do that. Now the question is, where do I bring this bishop? Do I just bring it back here? Because if I go here, I think he can just continue to challenge it. If I go here, he can just push. Same thing with this square, right? Okay. Now, the rook on the 7th rank does look promising with the idea of just poking the bishop. The bishop have this square, which is good for him because he can just unpin. He doesn't do that. I'm going to bring it this way. I like it to bring it this way, but I feel like he might just be annoying with it. and then I have to just bring it back. Let's see what he does, because I do want to try to poke the rook on that corner with this white square bishop. Which he might do it anyways. Okay, let's see. Okay, now he has this square either way. Can I just go over here and win? Not really, because that's covered. Okay, so knight. Can we jump into the game? Can we get you active? Okay, I got 3 minutes, so let's just poke the rook over there. Come over here. I'm going to say no jumping here. So knight is protecting this my 7th rank, which is the 2nd rank. I do have a back rank problem as well. This is hanging. This is hanging as well, but I don't think he'll hang the rook. Okay, so he is going to challenge my rook. I'm up, right? So this is fine. I'm up 4 points. I gotta start thinking faster here. And then I'll just try to trade another piece and go from there. So I'm down to 3 minutes and a half. Let's do this. Hopefully, I mean, if he takes, that's good for me. I just want to trade pieces. Nice. Okay. This could be an issue for me, right? If I allow him here. But I'm not losing. I mean, if he goes here, that's fine. And then, what else? What can I do? What can I do here? I like to continue trading pieces. I'm going to try to put the bishop here with the idea of this is going to be under attack if you decide to move any of your pieces. Okay, let's get the rook active. I have check as well. Okay, he does see that. What do we have here? Let's see if he sees his rook under attack. I'm trying to be sneaky here. And then I guess I'm going to start pushing some pawns. Get rid of this back rank mate options, you know. We don't want to do that. Okay, he sees it, which is good for him. I'm just going to keep it simple. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. This square is also protected, so I am going to push some pawns up as well. I have a nice little chain going on there. Okay, so I don't want to allow him to get too close because I do want a square. So he's trying to get his king active. I'm going to poke the rook with the idea of trying to get here in this square or this line here. Okay, I'm gonna poke you again and then check. Okay, he's trying to be smart over here. Because my rook was hanging, because he could just check and then that's hanging there. But we won't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna check first. Where can you go? Here. I wish I can pin your rook. I mean your bishop and trade off that as well. Yeah, he has to take here or else he loses a rook. So I'm just gonna pre-move this. Okay, he doesn't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trading. I'm just gonna keep trading pieces. Okay, he guards it. I'm going to activate my king as well. Oh man, a minute and 46 seconds. Okay, he just resigns. Awesome. I'll take it. Okay, I was getting a little nervous. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the review and see how we did. Okay, I'm not sure about how we did, but hopefully we did. Okay, look, not bad. 87 accuracy. He played at 83. Wow, game rating 2100 and him 1850. Nice. No blunders. That's what I like to see. So let's take a look. I started with the French. My usual line. I bring the knight over. Then challenge the middle right away. Fishy seems to think that's the best option. Okay, so here is where I thought it was getting a little interesting, a little scary at the same time. So let's see. He brought the knight over, which double attacks my knight. And then I protected it with the rook, but Fishy thinks with the queen is better. Okay. I thought about this move, but like, what does it really do? Because if I take, I guess it just takes the pressure off the knight. Okay, Fishy thinks that's not good. Let's see what Fishy thinks. Oh. Because he still could have taken that pawn because I was still pinned. Even though this is still slightly better for white. So, okay. So then he ended up taking, he didn't see the free pawn. I took this way, took my rook out of danger. Then a castle he took on there, which it helped me it helped me undouble my pawns, so that's good. I took then again there. And then I thought that this would be a good play because I protect my pawn and also tackle here, but what does Fishy think? Oh, it's silly. It's still protected by the queen. Okay. Oops. Okay, so then we continue. Yeah, then I saw that the bishop can eye and try to trap. So this is what really kind of helped me in the game, or get into a really good position with white. Wow, this is completely winning because it forced the trade of the queens, doubled their pawns, and then I just took on a piece. Knight. Yeah, he was trying to get over here. So here, this is where I decided to just take. I really was like, I have to you know um, trade off some pieces, which is good. And then from there, we just kind of took on more pieces, pushed some pawns, moved some rooks. The pair of the bishops is pretty good. You can just look at so many squares. Yeah, this is where I checked, and then I took on here, and I think he should have taken, because then this pawn is just kind of isolated. And then he resigned. Cool. Cool. All right, let's get one more in and see how we do. Okay, black pieces. With the black, I do the French defense. We are playing And Who? Why So Serious from Maldives. I'm not sure. I might be mispronouncing that. So I do e6 and then d5. Here, he's probably going to take and I have to take back. Can I just start pushing like a madman? Not really. Let me just focus. Let me just focus here. Okay, you're probably just going to help me develop here, right? Cool. Is it crazy to push this? He can just push, right? I mean, he's already in a bad square. Let me just be chill. Let me just be chill and develop. Okay, I'm going to castle as well. Wow, I think I should capitalize on this because he's got some pieces still left to develop. Okay. Okay, he wants to break off these pawn chains here. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I understand. It probably feels uncomfortable. Do I let him? Can I go this way? No. Can I just push? No. So I have to take here. Let's just take. And then let's look for a good square for my knight. Or my bishop. Or develop my last piece here. Because if he takes, I'll take this way, and then my bishop is looking at that knight. Yeah. Okay. So now, do I still take? Probably not. What's a good square here for us? Okay. I like the idea of these bishops just eyeing the king there. Oh, I did not see that this was hanging. Did not see that that was hanging. What does he see? He sees some very important squares here. He sees some very important squares. If he jumps this way to look at this, that could be a problem for me. Can I go here? I think I can bring the queen over this way. Because then prevents him from jumping there, it prevents him from jumping here, which is still covered anyways. I think the most important square was this one. And I am looking at that, so I can probably take at some point. I do have this check in case his queen goes over here or something. I don't know. Okay, he brings it back. He brings it back. I don't know. What do I got here? Can I move the knight? This is covered. I'm gonna bring the rook here to kind of line it towards his queen, with the idea of if he just kind of moves, I can take and then double the pawn. Okay, he does not think that's a threat. Yeah, I kind of want to go here, but then he can just simply take here. No. Don't want to go here, don't want to go here. Guess I'll just bring this bishop back. But he might just go that way and look at it twice. I'll protect the bishop. Yeah, he's defending really well. He's looking at some really good squares. This knight is not that strong anymore. Oh, I do have this. I do have that. That looks at the queen and the rook. Okay. What is he's threatening? Check here. He is threatening check there. But now I can just bring the rook over here. Because it's no longer being, the bishop is no longer being double attacked. So, okay, he's looking at this. I think I'm going to go here. If he takes, I'll take. And then I can, yeah, I'm going to do that with the temple and the queen. I also forgot that this was looking at that. So now this is under attack. That's under attack right there. Bishop is now a sniper. What is this play? If he goes here, that's not a good idea. Okay, he decides to... Oh man, I wish I had a white square that threatens this and this. Can I threaten this? He pushes. Can I threaten the queen? If I go here, he's gonna push. And then what else do I have? I don't think I have anything. The only thing that I might have is that he takes here, I'll have to take back. So let's just... I was gonna challenge here, but this is gonna be weak. Can I just go this way? I feel like this square is so good. Can I go here? No, he's protected. Thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. What do I got? What do I got? This rook. Nope, this rook cannot move. He's still looking at that. He is still looking at that. Can I go here? No. It's not the greatest square for me. I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. Can I go here? He takes... If I go here, he can just simply take here. Okay, I'm gonna just push a pawn up and then go for the attack. Okay, he's looking at my queen. Can I go here? Can I go here? And then challenge it. And then let's see if he sees that. I mean, he could push it. And then I have to look for another spot. Tricky. 3:45 on the clock. Oh boy. Not looking good. Again, I'm just thinking too much. Wow, that's a great move. Great move from my opponent here. He is attacking quite a bit here. Do I have to sacrifice something? Do I have to sacrifice something? Can I protect both? I can't. I cannot protect both, can I? Can I protect both? No, I can't. I can't protect both. So sack. He takes. Hmm. Yeah, I think I have to sack here. So I don't just lose a pawn. I mean a bishop. One of the bishops here, right? I mean, either way, I could probably still lose two bishops because... Yeah, I was trying to think like if there's a discovery somewhere that I can do. Guess the only threat would be this. If you take here, I'll take this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna move here. This is free, that's fine. Because after it takes, he takes, I can come over here and start to try to go in that. Oh, he just gave me the queen for some reason. He just gave me the queen for some reason. 2 minutes down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. If you take, I am going to mate you. So, wow. Wow. What just happened? I was doomed. Why did he take... I don't understand, you guys. What was that? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Wow, what was that? Okay, so we played a 81 accuracy, he played a 74. We played a game rating of 1900, he played a rating of 1450. But what was that towards the end? I definitely messed up a couple of things. My position was so open that I didn't know what to do. Okay, so this is the right thing to do. If the white square bishop is just kind of jumping all over the place, we can just kind of push pawns. And then I just develop. Yeah, I did think about this, just keep pushing. But I was just like, you know what, let's just develop, right? And then, so Fishy just thinks pushing up here is just to here is good, and then bring out the bishop here. Wow. Okay, noted. Duly noted. And then I did drop a piece over here when the knight came. I did not I did not see that. So that was just free for him. And then I was afraid of the knight coming this way, because that's just very uncomfortable for me. So, but this is still, wow, it was even, but now it's white is losing. Okay. Okay, white is now winning. Wow. Really? So the computer thinks that this is not a threat at all. So I was supposed to, wait. Oh, because my rook was already here. Wait, what's going on? Okay, so the queen came this way, and I thought that this check could be a problem. But Fishy thinks that taking here is better because I'm not sure. So check. I have to move this way. check, I mean take here, then takes, takes, and then bishop up. Oh, for a check here. Then rook over, challenge this rook. And yeah, then yeah, that's way too advanced for me. I just decided to cover that. Then he brought the rook to the middle. I jumped the knight. Yeah, I did see this where I wanted to double their pawns, but yeah, I'm not sure. Just I wasn't sure about it. So then we played on, and then this was such a great move because he can see both. I'm not sure why he didn't take this one. He decided to take the my dark square bishop. I didn't think, or I guess he didn't see that I was protecting it. So then I just took back, and then he got greedy, and I checkmated him. Well, just like that, we can just miss on quite a bit. Chess is so hard. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and hanging out. And yeah, this is fun. We won again twice, and hopefully we can continue growing and improving. And I'll catch you on the next one.